it's unusual to see just a diving and not a hook or a trip with it. So.
Legitimate.
Well, you know, I guess from what he saw, it was embellishment.
Okay. All right.
What do you feel like coming out of this game? You know, this is probably the best I've seen you play against Utica this year, but to still not come away with the win, where on the scale does this fall?
We talk about process more so than results, because if you take care of the way you're playing the game, you're going to often find yourself on the right end more often than not. So tonight was one of the nights where we couldn't find a way to score the goals that we needed, but I thought we played very well. And if we continue to play this style of game, then I think we're going to have a lot of success in the future against this team and other teams.
You said, you know, this team is a strong defense when we talked the other day. What is it that, you know, you guys put up a lot of, obviously a ton of shots, but what is it that makes them so hard to actually score on?
Well, their goalie is really good, and he's having a great year, so he's got a lot of confidence in himself right now, and they do a good job with their sticks. So when you think you have a little extra time to get a shot away, typically a stick is there to knock things away. But I thought tonight we skated, and I thought we wore them down as the game went on. This is their second game or back-to-back game, so we did a lot of things right. We just weren't able to capitalize on them.
Is there a difference playing against a team that, you know, is strong the stick defensively versus more using bodies?
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, I guess what I should say, they're good with their sticks. They're positionally they're good, but they're one of the better teams around with making sure sticks on puck and not in the air. So a lot of teams that aren't quite as good as theirs in regards to keeping sticks, you can make passes through them. These guys don't typically allow that.
The penalty kill is now, I believe, killed about 39 of their last 40. What do you attribute that success to?
Goaltending to start with. They have to be your best penalty killer, and then I think it's a group of guys that understand how to work together now, and that's probably the best way I can explain it. So we've had some success over the last little while. It's been good for us. We'd like to see it continue.
The standings stay this way, you're going to have to get by these guys at some point, you know, to get where you really want to be at the end of the year.
Yeah.
You have 6 more cracks at them, so
it's a lot of hockey.
What can you possibly do different? You know,
score. You know, if we see the same effort that we saw tonight and tomorrow night and in future games down the road, as I said earlier, we're going to win our share of games, and that's the challenge in our conference. Is you have to win almost 6 out of 10 every 10-game stretch, almost borderline 7 out of 10 in order to give yourself a chance to get into the playoffs to start with. So if we play the way we saw us play tonight, I think we'll have success.